Hello everyone! In this video we are going to talk about our new TestUp software version. We will discuss all most important features and changes for this version. Firstly, let's talk about general changes. Now you have an ability to create tests based on templates in compliance with ISO, IEC and other standards. In that case, you won't need to set up the profile every time. For single shaker tests like sine, fatigue, advanced sine, sine random on random, SRS, shock, and transient capture, we've added independent notching limits. You can set them in the limits tab like shown here in the screen. Also, we have implemented a software control feature which enables opening, starting, and stopping a test, as well as acquiring test data from third-party applications. We have a video on our channel about this feature. There will be a link in the description. As for the channels, now we can import and export channel settings in XLS file. This can save you time while using systems with big number of channels. Also, during the channel configuration setup, you can change names for inputs and outputs of the system. Also, in this version, we have an ability to perform Octave analysis during the test run. You can set its settings in the Analysis tab in the Test Settings window. In this TestUp version, we have improved the connection to external amplifiers and work with them using the Amplifier Control panel. Now there is an integration of downlink amplifiers with air and water cooling, programmatic amplifier reset, and more safety checks. As for the interface, we have added Japanese language and optimized window placement and structure for low screen resolution. In this version, we've optimized the CPU usage for working with multi-channel systems, and we also increased the startup speed for all vibration tests. As for the graph tool, we have fully redone it and changed the main concept. Now all the graphs are presented as tabs and floating windows. You can drag, drop and combine them. Also, this allows you to use multiple monitors, like shown here in the video. But you should know that all interaction patterns which are familiar to our users from the previous versions are the same. As for the export features, we have added an export to vaufx-file format in shock, SRS, TTH and transient capture tests. For all other test types, we have improved and extended the import and export functionality. For parametrical nodes, now you can add task node in the shock test and it will show you the amount of shocks on the current level. Now let's talk about main test improvements. In Sine Test, you can set the frequency step less than 1 Hz in step sweep mode. This feature was asked by many customers. In Random Test, we have added an abort function on each channel individually. We have also optimized the fatigue damage spectrum calculator. Now it takes less time to create a profile. If you are interested in this feature, we will place a link on the video tutorial in the description. On shock tests like SRS, TTH and of course regular shock test, we've added 2 additional control options for multiple control channels. Now you can set control by minimum or maximum values on the channels. Also, you can enable a filter option on measuring channels. For transient capture test, we have implemented a function of setting limits in compliance with different standards like milli-STD, DO or British standard. Using the graph tool, now you can create statistic graphs in transient capture, like minimum of shocks, maximum of shocks, shock distribution by amplitude, and of course deviation. During a fatigue test, we can switch to the next command of the extended schedule, using Schedule Control Panel. Also, there were some data visualization improvements in Resonance Work Journal. In accelerometer calibration software, we can draw a line of upper and lower FRF limit on the graphs. A new SineSweep sensor calibration capability was introduced in this version. I think we will make a special video about this new feature. I think we have covered mostly all the most interesting features from this release, so now you can download it and try. All our software updates are absolutely free. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and press the like button. It will help us to make more videos for the channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.